A woman was enjoying a jet ski ride in Palm Beach, but just minutes later, she found herself facing charges for boating under the influence. What started as a simple stop for speeding quickly escalated into a tense back and forth, a series of legal warnings, and a final decision that would cost her dearly. So what made this jet ski driver get arrested over a single breath? Let's break down the full story, right now.
Do you have anything on the boat that belongs to you? No. I'm going to go ahead and stand up and have to take your handcuffs off.
I gotta tell you, man. Never
954
798 954 798
8025.
80. No, I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't.
Are you detained
Yep.
with someone?
It'll be Palm Beach County Jail.
Palm Beach.
Are you with her?
No, I just made
No.
it, bro. They got the family. I think it's right.
And did we get your driver's license yet?
Yeah, he got.
You got? Okay.
He's already in the call.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and give me a deep breath. Just blow. Blow, 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 blow.
Okay.
Perfect.
You sit back down.
Take a breath. Oh my God, man. All right, perfect. All right, my man. Give me one more blow. Huh?
Are you sure I can't just get a warning?
A warning for boating under the influence?
No, I'm not under the influence.
Yes, you are, ma'am. Absolutely are.
Take a deep breath and give me
We don't give warnings for boating under the influence. That'd be like getting stopped on the road and say, hey, can I have a warning for driving under the influence?
There you go. You hear the click? All right. Oh, I hear the click. All right.
Alright, I'm going to read you some stuff reference the breath test, okay? I am now requesting that you submit to a lawful test your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. Will you take the test? It's just a yes or no. Mia, you have a right, okay? I'm not asking you questions about your arrest. You have a right to provide a breath sample. It's just a simple yes or no, okay? Do you want to provide a breath sample? No. I need an out loud no. Okay. If you refuse to submit to the test I requested of you, it will result in a civil penalty of $500. Additionally, if you refuse to submit to the test I've requested, and you've previously been fined under section 327.35215 Florida statutes, or if your driving privilege has been previously suspended for refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood, you will be committing a misdemeanor. In addition to any other penalties you may be imposed by law, refusal to submit to this test as requested is admissible into evidence of any criminal proceeding. Do you understand what I just read to you? So basically it says, if you refuse the test, it's a $500 civil penalty. If you have a prior refusal on record, it becomes a misdemeanor. So do you have a prior refusal? So if you refuse the test, it would be a $500 civil infraction. That's the penalty. Okay? You understand what I read to you? Mia, do you understand what I read to you?
Yes.
Okay. Do you still refuse to submit to the test? Do you want to submit to the test? Are you okay?
I've just never been in a situation like this.
Are you okay though? Because you're not answering simple questions. Are you okay?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Do you want to take the test? You can take a moment, yep. Okay, so just in summary, because I want to make sure you heard what I said. If you refuse to take the test, it's a $500 penalty. It's like a civil infraction, okay? If you want to take the test, we'd be happy to do it.
I don't want to take it.
You don't want to take the test, okay. You will get a copy of this form. I'm going to read you your directions on the back, okay? I'm going to take your life jacket off when you get on the dock. Just to make sure everything is alright, alright? I'll step back to the back of the boat. Alright, what you're going to do, you're going to step up here, and we're going to help you get up, okay?
All right, cool.
Step up.
These two big guys will help out. All right. There you go. Perfect. All right.
Alright, is there a table? Yep, thank you.
You got it.
Thank you. Take a seat right here.
This case is a clear reminder that even a simple traffic stop on the water can turn into a serious legal situation within seconds. The moment you choose to argue, refuse instructions, or ignore an officer's request, the consequences can escalate far beyond what you expect. When operating any vehicle, whether it's a car or a jet ski, staying sober, calm, and cooperative is the safest way to protect yourself. One refusal, one emotional reaction, or one bad decision can lead to fines, charges, and even jail time. What do you think? Did the officers handle the situation correctly? Could the rider have avoided the arrest? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-life case breakdowns.